It feels just like yesterday since we were last doing this. Welcome everyone to the welcome weekend. A little bit of serendipity for the community. We managed to get to AGDQ. Spur of the moment thing, honestly, from community legend Etiquette. Suddenly, we are trying our luck with getting to AGDQ. We go from a reserve run to main stage, and although it was during the quiet hours, we're still at AGDQ, you know? Amazing. We get to represent the game, this buggy piece of shit we love to bits. And, hopefuls that we are, we figured we might catch a few new people along the way. And there, the welcome weekend was born. And you can see, of course, for the slideshow, just a few... I should stop ignoring Dell. I'm not ignoring Dell at all. I'm just getting the preamble for the 8 people who are somehow here already. But yes, we're here now with another batch of new bloods. So let's get in to the lobby, the voice lobby, and get to brass tacks.
Today we're running speed and also time attack with some exhibition/showcase runs from veterans in between. The same format applies to tomorrow, except tomorrow we will only be running the race section of the tournament. Welcome in, Roki.
Hi.
Everyone who's joining. Hi. I realized that the slideshow is not playing. There we go. That should fix that. Yeah, we get to actually show off all the cool ships that the pilots are bringing in today.
Indeed.
One more thing. Yeah, we've got some really cool designs coming in.
It's really nice to see ESA represented.
So much ESA rep.
Listen, I did it as a bit.
Well, I appreciate your commitment to the bit.
Not actually, but like, you can make the joke.
I think it was the only thing I had unlocked when I submitted, so...
No,
That's also valid.
I just made the joke to Eddie of like, you know what, I should just beat the whole campaign on ESA.
I mean,
small exceptions.
valid. PSA is an A-tier ship. That is completely valid.
It is unironically mid, and that's what's beautiful about it.
Exactly. You understand. Roki, you did post a link to your stream as well, right? Yeah, it was on Meteor too?
In media, yeah.
Perfect. Let me go grab that as well. So that I can, I'm notifying everyone on my server.
We get the ping from blue.
You know, you can pick your preferred platform.
It's a ping from me, yes.
Bless you, Blue.
Thank you so much, Speed Administrator.
Shago asks how many coins does he have to endure.
How many coins does it take to change a light bulb? But yeah, we have time again. I'm pretty sure that almost everyone is here, so I'm not gonna be pushing too much to make like, you know, oh, we gotta do this now or whatever. No, that goes directly against the spirit of everything we kind of stand for. So you know.
But we do appreciate punctuality for future events, please and thank you.
Of course we do. Punctuality is always appreciated. We're just not gonna.
The goal was to go as fast as possible, and now we want to take it slow. Is it the wrong game?
True.
Okay, so the power class is now 1100, get to it.
Yeah.
The monkey's paw curls.
Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Shove a PSLN in there.
Oh no.
Okay, let me me
bold
just
of you to
make
assume I
sure.
have one.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. We wouldn't expect you to. Again, this is a 700 power limited tournament, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the names of everyone who signed up for tonight's event real quick. So, okay. These names except you, and you, because those are only signed up for the race event. Let me put those.
I will say
I
though,
pressed the wrong button.
it's been really. I've been practicing speed at 700 for the past 2 hours, and yeah, it's really interesting to see how the ships all work. In that, all of them are pretty level.
Yeah, I remember you sent a little screenshot in the organizer chat where you did the same run with like a Solha and an Asara, and they were basically neck and neck.
Mm-hmm. And I have kept going at it after I went and did a call run, and suddenly it just shot off into the breeze.
Incredible.
So everything's caught up to it now, at least. But yeah, it's definitely refreshing compared to how the Rookie Cup went, where it was. We will politely refer to it as a shit show.
It wasn't that bad.
It was quite funny to see the meta being carved out by people who suddenly put 90 hours on the qualifying track. I'm not naming names here, but
But, you know, we all know who it is. Is my stream running?
that's
My question, because it seems not to be, according to my phone at least.
and someone has just outed themselves for the uninitiated. Thank you, Shagohod.
Yeah. No, as far as Twitch cares, I'm offline. That is really strange. My stream key is in fact correct.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me look into that right now. The upside of that is that, well, A, Roki is still live on YouTube, so even if things break on my side, we still have a stream. And B, best or worst case scenario, whatever you want to call it, we're fine. We can just redirect more people to Roki.
Yeah, 1 second. I should have tested some things before I started going live, but here we are. I stream once in a blue moon.
Yeah, this was the only thing I couldn't realistically test. Without, you know. No, Twitch just. Ooh, unstable. No, this time it worked. Cool, okay. Well, that was the welcome weekend. We're gonna be saying that a few times as we start. We have about 7-ish minutes before we officially start with a veteran showcase for the first thing of the day, just to get everybody a little bit excited, a little bit more in touch with what we'll be doing today. Today is day 1, so we will be running the speed challenge and the time attack challenge with another veteran showcase in between, and tomorrow we will be running the race segment. So today is going to be a little bit longer in terms of time, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow is going to be anything, you know, less exciting to watch. On the contrary, I feel the 2 days are going to both have their highlights one way or another. Yeah.
So are we actually missing anyone at the moment?
I am not sure. I don't think we are. There will be ads on the Twitch side, and I apologize in advance for that. I do not have the option to completely turn them off for some reason, but I have set them to be as unintrusive as possible. We can do a quick roll call if you'd like, with all the names of the pilots, if anybody wants to speak up, because I do have streamer mode on right now, so it truncates some names, but not everyone. I think we're missing one so far.
I believe we're missing. I'm not going to say his name right. Zizlar?
We're,
Zizaloa?
Zizlar is signed up only for race, so...
Alright. Oh, yes, of course. I've got to disseminate
in terms
that.
Of people who are, yeah, in terms of people who are signed up for speed and time attack, I believe we are missing Meika, and that should be about it. Because I see Kazuhara, I see Zilly, I see Crystal-chan, I see Sayaka, I see Squanto, hi. I see SpeedXO, and I see it's Miki as well. So, as far as I can have some confidence in saying, we're only missing one person, and we do have 5 minutes before we get things rolling, so... Yeah, we are on time and doing okay so far. And if that one person is a no-show, that might just mean you forfeit your run, depending on how the order of things ends up going.
We're missing is Nico as well?
Whoa, 1 second. Also, only signed up for tomorrow.
They signed up for all three according to this response.
I was contacted yesterday to manually update the response to only race for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
The most up-to-date responses are in the attached spreadsheet.
Okay. I see.
Do we do this the most funny way possible, which would be that I genuinely just roll a d10 or d20 to see who goes next?
I mean, it adds drama.
I could get the hand cam going, even though my lighting is kind of terrible.
Since we are waiting,
Might as well get it set up.
I guess, but also,
Yeah,
could I do can I be cheeky and do 2 demonstrations?
probably, yeah. If we have enough time.
Call it your...
People willing to.
Well, I mean, as much as those 6 ships on the slideshow are nice, do want to get some motion on the screen.
Understandable.
Oh god, I got to act like I know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Are you going first, and are we going with your planned, class, pretty much?
We'll go with a showcase and then run into speed event, I believe was the plan.
Perfect, yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me flicker it over. So now people are in the
I've got
stream,
my own Discord.
and then
If you don't mind popping up a Discord screen share as well, so I can
I'll do that as well.
Lovely, thank you.
God bless my internet.
Let me make sure. Oh, yep, that's going. I'm gonna make sure the volume isn't overwhelming. It doesn't look to be. And if I very quickly. And drop the transition screen. There we go.
Actually, and to make it a little bit more no wait, no, it's all right.
So, would you like me to introduce this for you?
I'll go on then.
Perfect. So for our kickoff showcase, yes, for our kickoff showcase, we're gonna have Roki doing what we basically dubbed Speed 101, which is Roki is just going to be running through Mars Memorial Faithtown, showing you the fundamental differences and intricacies of speed mode versus the other game modes in the game, and how speed retention is the singular most important aspect in this mode versus anything else. It's not about how quickly you make it around the track, it's about how well you can hold your speed as high as possible to score the most points.
And the methodology behind that can vary wildly depending on the ship you run with. So, a couple of things that are universal is to keep in mind. Top speed is very interesting, I promise, for how acceleration works. The further away you are from your maximum top speed in either direction, whether you're below it or above it, the faster you will return or accelerate to that top speed. So raising the ceiling, so to speak, is really helpful for maintaining, well, go figure, your speed. Stability is also a excellent stat to complement that for going around corners. It is, in layman's terms, your grip, which ties into Redout's oldest adage, steer more, strafe less. Every time you steer, you are immediately scrubbing speed off. What?
Isn't that the other way around? Isn't it strafe more, steer less?
Did I say it the other way around?
Yes.
Good. Those are the nerves setting in for some reason.
Understandable. It's
but-
not like you do this a lot or anything.
Yeah, it's like what excuse do I have? But
Really stressful.
steer, strafe more, steer less. Yes, that's the fundamental there. And stability at least mitigates the loss of speed when that inevitably happens. So stability and top speed's always a potent combo. Hitting a boost pad kind of snapshots your speed by about 100 kilometers faster than normal. And if you start chaining boost pads, then you raise that cap even more. So you'll see quite consistently here, I will be wanting to boost through multiple boost pads, because that just keeps raising the ceiling higher and higher. But I've also got to keep in mind my heat and hull throughout all of this. Oh, good, we're blowing up.
Bang.
Alright. You don't want to do that one.
What happens when you hyper boost in a call?
Yep.
Do note that when you crash, your hyper boost instantly comes back to them, so you do have a chance to get right back in there and rip your speed back up to full.
Indeed.
So, if you do burn out and blow up, it's not the end of the world, and it's definitely not the end of your run.
What else? What other perils of wisdoms can I dispense? Oh yes, double boost pads. Yes, always double boost pads where possible. So I'm going to try thread the needle between these two here. I don't get it, but you can come off of that at about 2100 if everything goes well.
Basically, when there's multiple boost pads side by side, if you hit them exactly in the middle, you get the speed boost from both at the same time. Is what we're trying to explain here. Especially in situations where you launch your hyper, this can be incredibly beneficial.
You'll also have to get into the habit of cancelling your hypers early, especially if you're driving this shitbox around. Not just for your own safety, but it will be more beneficial to have your hyper online at specific moments rather than burning out to the maximum every single time.
Unwarranted force slander in my tournament. It's more likely than you think. I say that as if it's not all three of us organizing it, but you know. Anyway, another thing you can do to maintain speed sometimes is you can fire off both your double boosts together. Like your hyper and your regular boost can be pressed at the same time. And then once you're up to a speed that you feel is viable and manageable, you can let off the normal boost and coast on the hyper. And once the hyper runs out on its own, you can go back to normal boosting. In some tracks where you have a lot of room to run away quickly, that can help you maintain a relatively lower speed, but for much longer, which sometimes can be beneficial to your squad. Because again, the only thing that matters in speed mode is keeping your current speed as high as possible. Nothing else. It doesn't matter how long it actually takes you to go through the track.
There's also an element of improvisation there, i.e. when you blow up in the middle of a demonstration in front of a live audience. But less extreme, you have instances of where you've mistimed by like half a second and suddenly you've got less room to boost than you thought you would, so you can let off the normal boost and let overdrive carry you just that little bit further. If it means the difference between hitting a boost pad or not whilst you're on some sort of boost.
Hyper boost, but
yeah.
Someone's excited for Screamer.
Like, just little things like that really can optimize or drag out how fast you go. That So a call making a good case for itself. Only like 100 points lost from my current record, and I will go to the opposite end of the spectrum, I think, with this absolute nugget. For anyone watching the stream on YouTube, is it as choppy as it looks on my playback for you, or?
It's a little bit choppy occasionally, but even if it desyncs, it just like cuts a little bit to catch up on the Discord side. So
Okay, that'll be me having to share my screen on 2 different formats, but that won't last much longer. So here we have
There's a lot of input alert.
we have Behemoth here. Behemoth has no stability, no top speed, but all of the durability. So we have to change how we approach this. Corners are not our friend anymore. We have to focus massively on the straights and leverage all the durability that we have to maintain that average speed, whereas a call can just, because it has a higher top speed, it scrubs off a lot less, and because it sits at a higher cruising speed, it is innately getting more points every second. A solid 8 FPS according to Icebox. Oh boy.
Amazing. Thank you, Icebox.
Well, thank you for the vibe check, but also that's really sad. The stream should get a little bit less crazy when I'm not sharing the screen and providing this cookie demonstration. So this straight is going to be the deal breaker regardless of what ship you're in. You realistically want to be boosting all the way off the edge. Airtime is your friend as well in speed events. It usually isn't in time attack, but it can just help you sustain that speed for a bit more.
As long as you're boosting in most cases. Or am I right in saying that? Because I do believe that if you're not boosting, being in the air does give you a bit more drag.
I don't actually know. You have brought the least technical of the veterans on board for this, so
Hi, resident speed mode expert. here.
thank you,
Yes,
Etiquette
that is
button. Please do button.
Yes, if you're in the air, you typically want to be boosting as long as it doesn't cut into your normal boost patterns. Because boosting in the air removes your top speed limit and you can just keep accelerating.
There you go. There's our answer from another veteran. Etiquette, the person who was actually speedrunning the game at AGDQ recently.
Indeed.
Yeah, which created the push behind the Welcome Weekend in general. So, thank you, Eddie. Actually, I want to give a, whilst you bring it home for this jump, I want to give a shout out to Sai for this. Because after it was announced that Eddie got confirmed for Awesome Games Done Quick, the idea was floating around in terms of like, hey, we could run something, you know, hot off the heels of AGDQ to get people who are interested, to give them something to look forward to. And I was talking to Sai about this a while ago, and I remember him specifically saying to me, if you don't run this, I will. And firstly, I admire the dedication. Secondly, with that being said, I'm not going to leave a friend to work on things on his own if I can be helpful. So, hey, shout out Sai. You were a big part of the push behind this.
Hello, yes, I know I'm sick, so I could barely toss or do it. Great, I love it.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's all good.
Can we hit 5 FPS? No, we cannot.
Can we get much lower?
Hopefully not. Hopefully there was something informative to level the playing field in amongst all of that slideshow presentation. But time is up for me, and the time is now for you, New Bloods, to have a go at it.
Yeah, so let me very quickly just grab again the sheet that has the names of everyone on it. And I'll just be rolling a D10. I'll be pulling people in at random for this. That is a 2. Do we have a Kazahar? I mean, I see you here, but
Oh god.
would you be ready to fire up a screen share or any other way of
Of course,
sharing your screen?
happy to be the first to be humiliated in front of the crowd.
Don't worry, don't worry. Believe me when I say I felt the same way during Rookie Cup last year, and I was very positively surprised by how everything went.
It's okay. I have something to warm the spirit.
Mhm.
If you can see my screen.
Let me very quickly transition so that everybody on the stream can see that. So that's a screenshot of Etiquette saying, and I quote, Kazuhara is officially the best Redout 2 player ever. Now, if that's not going to gas you up, I don't know what will. But yeah.
It's not taken out of context at all. You
Not
have
at
to
all.
trust
Of
me.
course
Just when I
not.
look it up, just trust me.
I am happy to confirm that Roki was in fact doing his showcase on the track that we will be doing for this event. So your track for the speed challenge tonight is Faithtown Forwards in Mars Memorial.
Have fun.
So I only did the career, so you have to tell me how do I get there?
You
Because
go
the
to arcade,
Okay.
and you hit left button all the way till you get to Mars Memorial.
Where?
Mars Memorial's the third
Memorial,
environment.
Third environment.
Yeah.
And then you press the triangle on your controller to pick speed mode.
And make sure it's not reverse, so click the toggle.
Make sure it's
Yep.
turn reverse track off so that you're going on forwards.
And now you are good to go.
Yeah, perfect. Grab your ship and send it. Faithtown is the track.
Conqueror.
Fancy Conqueror. Nice. Conqueror is a little bit underrepresented. We do have a couple diehards who are really good with it.
I am
I hope you'll appreciate the Belgian colors of the ship.
indeed.
Absolutely. Again, Conqueror does not get the most representation, and we definitely don't have a lot of people. Ooh, there's a little bit of desync on my side, but that is probably just me. Roki, is the screen share okay on your end?
It's okay.
Perfect.
It is what it is.
All we really need this for is to actually validate the score at the end of the run and be sure that it actually happened on stream.
Yes.
So, if you see any cuts or any desync or any lag on my side, that is my laptop being about a third the power of a Switch 2, so please forgive me.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, more like the Switch 2 is about, graphics-wise, the Switch 2 is about 3.5 times faster.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a Ryzen 5 3500U with its integrated Vega 8. And I convinced it to play Carmageddon Rogue Shift somehow.
Show me your secrets later on. I need to get onto that.
Sure. Yeah. It's I copied over the potato mode file, which was just enough to get me into the game so that I could go into the settings and turn everything else all the way down to.
Another thing to note,
yeah.
just because I like Faithtown, I may have pushed for this. Faithtown has the best split paths in the entire game, so
Ooh,
There-
we have our first explosion.
we'll
I
tally.
didn't want Rocky to be the only one to explode. So
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to
It's
me.
on
Yeah.
It's nice not to feel alone.
Solidarity.
Please mind the billboard.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, clean over the billboard, actually. Nice and smooth.
Right, high five the spectators on the top of the skyscraper there. Goodness.
Yeah. Hey, if it makes the spectators feel cool too, that is a bonus.
But yeah, Faithtown, choose whatever split path you want. It does not matter.
Pretty much, yeah. It depends on your ship a little bit in terms of whether you're better off with straight lines or going through turns that have boost pads on them, I suppose. But in the grand scheme of things, whichever split path you are better with is the one that will be the faster one.
Same applies for the ships, really, as a rule of thumb
Yeah.
across the board. But especially here at 700 power level, they are really close together.
Yeah, incredibly so. Like, it depends way less on what ship you're running and way more on your own, like, how clean your run ends up being.
So enjoy that
Don't say
while it
that.
lasts, by the way, because endgame is a little different.
Yeah,
I was hoping
there's
to use my ship as an excuse for my skill level.
But
not
you're.
at this power level.
I'm sorry, but you said you were the best. You know, gotten good fortune, the
no,
best Redout 2
no.
player.
Etiquette said it.
Like I said, a good authority. Etiquette knows what he's talking about.
Yep, my stream is a little bit behind, but that is okay. All we really need to do is validate the final score once the timer ticks.
There we go.
That is a 1193 for Kazahar. Excellent. And that has been noted. Really, really good performance. Nicely done. Perfect.
These continue to ship posts like that. I need ammo against Rocky. Excuse you. Excuse you, Etty.
Okay. We do have a good bunch of people spectating. Let me roll the D10 once more. That is a nat 10. Do we have Miki? It's Miki. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I can get this going.
Excellent. If you wouldn't mind, just pop up a screen share, and if you need any assistance getting into the right track, we've got you. All right, let me see what's going on.
It's been a minute. I've also only done career.
That is all good. You just press your right shoulder bumper twice now to go to Mars Memorial. And press triangle to make sure that you are on speed mode with reverse turned off. That's perfect. You are good to go. Grab your ship and burn it.
Ooh.
Press triangle, if you don't mind, or well, Y on your controller to switch back to your garage. There you go.
Ooh.
Another Conqueror.
Unlike in
With a com-
Conqueror representation to date.
And the creativity, too, like a completely different color scheme.
Alright.
Hell yeah. I want to see how this goes.
Guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm. I have faith in you. I have faith in everyone here. Ready when you are. Send it.
I have faith in this town.
Badoom.
God damn it.
I should have seen that
Town
coming.
has a lot of faith.
I should have made that joke. I
So
don't know
full of
why I
faith.
didn't.
I just want to shout out on YouTube, Shagahod, and to the puns with conquering Mars today.
We need to have like the very evil, messed up version of Faith Town, which is Despair Village.
Despair Village.
It's like that's like we gotta make like the Kaizo version of the track, and it's like there's like one part where it's like a pixel wide. You just have to write it.
Isn't that
To be
just
fair,
Yeah.
no, hold on. Despair Village exists. It's called Lunar City.
how dare you? First of all,
No. This is true because Genesis is basically just Space Britain.
Things to do in Lunar City. 1. Leave.
Leave.
Oh,
How do you leave?
that's the neat part. You don't.
Yeah.
You go play the better track of Neumann's Outpost.
Ooh. Where's Icebox where you need
Spaced and correct.
What?
Oh, we're going far with this one.
Daring.
Oh,
Daring.
oh,
And the kill grid takes it. Yep.
unfortunate. All right.
Wherever. Friendly reminder, wherever you spot a kill grid, that is a place where Blue broke the game.
And that is one of the many additions that was added in the latest patch. Previously, we used to call that postage because the best way to take that whole jump was to land in the middle of the hairpin at the end of the lap. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
the timing was, well, not the timing, the window to do it was extremely narrow. The width of a postage stamp.
Oh.
And
yeah.
yeah,
see,
and here we
I'm
are.
from after this era. This is Redout history that I don't know about. Thank you.
I'm going to just quietly plug my YouTube channel. I do have an old boss run from when that was still in, and it is horrific, and I'm glad it's no longer here.
I see.
You know, you do, a minute of Faith Town, and then you're just like, okay, time to restart.
Time to restart.
Or worse, you do 2 minutes and 50 seconds of the whole boss run, and suddenly you have to restart because you have to do it twice with Perseverance.
True.
Oh, anyway.
I was gonna say, I want to give this jump actually a bit of props in its current state because it is one of the things that taught me how to roll dive pretty much.
Yes, that is something I neglected, but I wouldn't worry about it too much at this level.
Roll diving is a bit more of an advanced technique that you will learn later. We don't expect it to really be that relevant at this power level or at this this event in general.
And clearly not necessary for its Mickey. Taken
That is a
1394.
1394. That goes on the record. Very nicely done. Conqueror making a
Excellent.
strong showing today. Perfect.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're going back to the D10. That is a 6. Do we have Sayaka? You do not need to talk if you don't feel like it. All you have to do is open up a screen share. I think we made that pretty clear in the rules document that there is no obligation to talk at any point.
Yep, yep.
Okay, got it? Perfect. Yeah, I see you in the chat, Sayaka. No worries.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. And yeah, just for the record, I'm pretty sure that Sayaka has the same laptop chip that I do, and we both have to run the game in potato mode, so if it looks a little bit different, that's why.
Don't you love
Yep.
how Redout 2 is a vampire for VRAM?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a situation of all time, isn't it?
I love getting driver crashes in this game. It's great.
Don't freak out. Don't worry about it.
Right.
It's all good.
Well. You'll do well. Just make sure to set it on speed mode.
Yeah.
You've set it to time attack right now. So if you don't mind going back a step and hitting triangle to make sure you're on speed instead of time attack.
PS1 ESA.
Start,
you're on time attack.
Sayaka, you're on time attack. Sayaka, you're on time attack. Please.
You'll
go
need
back and set
to
it speed.
swap over to speed if you kindly. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. This is how Redout 2 plays for me as well currently. So.
Oh dear.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like I have to fire up my laptop, make sure that nothing is open except Redout 2, plug in my controller, and just play, and then I can do anything else. After I've had my time with the game.
Oh dear.
You can open Discord and you can screen share if you've gotten hardware acceleration working. That may have been a crash.
May have. I remember, was it the speed tournament?
No worries, Sayaka. Technical difficulties happen. Just make sure you're on the speed game mode and not on time attack before you go into the run, because you were on time attack there.
Etty, remind me, was it the last speed tournament where I was on a laptop and the things went very poorly?
Good to go if Saya's recovering. You know what? Yeah, we could. If Crystal is volunteering, then I think we can do that while Sayaka gets set back up.
All right. Do you want to just take my Twitch stream, or do you want me to screen share it on Discord?
Just screen share here if you don't mind.
Not a problem.
Please and thank you.
Pray to AMD gods I don't have a driver stall.
Fingers crossed.
I understand. I'm in multiplayer, but I don't remember.
Oh, you've been practicing. Okay.
Like that.
Fair.
Okay.
Just remember there was.
We had somebody on a Steam Deck last time, and that was kind of brutal.
Hey, the Steam Deck's faster than my machine. Okay.
I bet Steam was coming out of it. Oh.
I think I saw someone that was like on a box. Like it wasn't even a Steam Deck. It was like the size of like a small Bluetooth speaker, and that was like.
Oh man.
Is that the
game, but I saw that it was like it's a miracle that some games could run on there.
Yeah, some form of mini PC.
That's a familiar looking soul, huh? I appreciate it.
Yeah. The color scheme definitely looks like it. I wonder why.
Cannot imagine.
Yeah, I do think it's a different livery, but the color scheme is probably the same one between Crystal's and my own. So far, this looks like a decently clean run. You're managing your durability nicely considering it's a soul hub. And again, I say this with full self-awareness, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, as one of the people who have made one of the worst Solha builds of all time.
I mean, do you want to elucidate everyone on that?
20 durability, 36 thrust.
I mean, Cloak's made some real dog shit.
Oh boy, yeah, we do have a bit of audio desync on my side, but again, that's probably just my machine struggling.
No, I believe it's the share itself, but we can see enough. It's fine.
Yeah, again, all we really need is to verify that it's the actual run that's currently happening. So
Indeed.
if the audio's a little bit off, we can roll with it.
I think you got the difficult double boost pad there. Very nice.
So too, which is interesting, yeah. It's one of the situations in the game where you go from counter strafing to strafing inwards, and it actually does make you faster because there's an extra boost pad there.
I can't believe I spent 3 years playing this game and I've never hit those doubles until a few weeks ago.
I think I've only gotten them like a single-digit amount of times myself at higher power levels. When you're slower, it's a lot easier. When you're on like the 500 range,
Oh
it
yeah.
becomes a lot easier
Yeah, yeah.
because you just have more time. But once you break past 700 and you start going for the higher end stuff, your ship just zips right past them.
Speaking of zipping, keeping a very high cruising speed there at all times, as his soul has want in this world.
Yeah.
And then,
Solha is nothing but engines, and it really shows.
oh yeah, here we go. Double hit. Big nosedive.
And from what
Good
I can
landing.
hear, no billboard. Very nice.
I will. I'll give £5 to each person who barrel rolls and lands it.
Oh.
I'm not doing that.
If you're confident, you can try it.
Don't do it. You don't have enough time. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
I am
it's
talking out
highly
my ass.
unlikely.
Please disregard half the things I say.
It is extremely unlikely. I don't think most people have pulled it off. That is a 1587 for Crystal. 1587. That goes on the spreadsheet. Congratulations. That was a great run.
Oh, I got pinged.
Ooh.
Let's remind ourselves how broken boost pads were on launch. Let's not. Thank you.
Personal best live on stage. That's true.
Hell yeah. Really
beside
channeling the
that,
spirit
if
of
you're ready, then
AGDQ.
you can go for it. Attempt number 2. Let's go.
It's just 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yep. All you have to do is hold it together for 3 minutes, and sometimes in Redout 2, that can be incredibly difficult. Game mode looks correct. You're not on reverse, so yeah, perfect. You're good to go.
Fire
Send it.
on. Oh.
Best of luck.
And like, I actually really dig the potato mode right now.
Yeah.
It's
There's a charm to it.
Yeah, especially when I do prefer Redout 1's art style.
Oh, yeah, I can see the correlation.
Yeah.
In some aspects, it definitely looks a little bit more Redout 1-ish. This is the downside of potato mode. You're probably on a machine that takes a while to load the game. Ask me how I know.
No, yeah.
Yeah, restarting on my laptop is immense pain.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, doesn't that look beautiful?
PS1 Redout, I love it.
Genuinely
I
not
adore it.
taking the piss, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, like, it sounds like we're making fun of, like, your setup. We are not. This is amazing.
Be right back, installing potato mode for me.
I mean, I have the game user settings.ini file saved, so if you want it, just tell me.
Oh gosh.
Oop. We have a little bit of an audio chug there, but no, we're good, we're still going. We're still going.
Etty, do you have any other insights to offer regarding speed? This is kind of your baby.
It is your domain, pretty much, yeah.
Well, there's a speed limit. If you exceed 2500, you reach the max score per second, which is 35 per second. So in certain contexts, you want to not full send, only if you're reaching those speed levels. There is an exception to that, which Roki kind of demonstrated in Speed Tournament 3, which is a recording lost to time. But on Voyager specifically, which is a black hole track, you actually do just care about completing a lap as fast as possible, because it lets you do the fast section repeatedly. You get one more out of it if you're just full sending.
Yeah.
A bit of an encoder stutter there, but it's back. We are back. Excellent.
The ESA is giving it its all.
Yep.
So yeah, the Welcome Weekend's got 3 game modes, and the speed's the first of them. It's definitely a different pace. It'll help you teach a lot of fundamentals that are great for both time attack and race. And in addition to that, Etiquette here, unsurprisingly, our resident speedrunner is sort of the chairman of anything speed related at the sharp end. So if you... The speeder board, yes. We've got a billboard.
That is our first billboard of the evening.
Do not worry, because there will be plenty more of that.
Oh, definitely.
But
Definitely
yes,
gonna be lots more billboarding involved.
unlike Redout 1, tragically, there aren't any leaderboards for any other game mode officially, except for Time Attack. So Etty is the curator of the Speederboard. You're welcome for the name. And if you enjoy this kind of style of play, he's the one to go to verify your runs. And also in April, I believe you are doing a speed tournament.
Yes, after Welcome Week, I'll be posting a thing to gauge when people want it in April.
Perfect.
So
Because I'm definitely very interested in that. I would want to run on a speed tourney.
Which I'm also going to extend as a return to ZGR. That's going to be the first ZGR returning game.
We are sub 10 seconds for Sayaka's run.
and we're going to hit 1,000.
Oh,
one last
bang,
gasp.
but another PB on stage. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Really well done. That is a 992 for Sayaka. And that goes on the spreadsheet. Nicely done.
Excellent.
Considering the adverse conditions, you fought hard.
Yes.
And scored a PB in front of everyone.
Something Rookie said, actually.
What's this?
About speed mode. You mentioned that speed mode is a good thing to teach fundamentals. I think speed is one of the best things to teach you hot laps, which is a lap that isn't just starting from the finish line. You're instantly coming into tracks with more speed. It teaches you how to better race overall than I think time trial ever could. And that's one particular reason I like speed and boss tracks compared to just grinding out time trials. They're a lot better at honing skills that are useful for, say, multiplayer or the event that's happening tomorrow, your races.
Yeah. I can't really refute any of that as a time attack crackhead myself, so...
Well,
I practice on speed and boss. That's what I do.
Fair. Whilst you two were having that little interesting conversation, I have once again rolled the D10. Do we have Speed XO? Are you good to go? It landed on you.
I'm here.
Excellent.
Get that screen share going, and we'd love to see you run. Speed, no reverse. Excellent. Yep. Pick face down. Grab your build.
Excellent.
I am on stream.
No, ignore that, actually.
And with the Dorito build, no less.
It looks beautiful.
Okay, looking forward to this one.
Hey, I mean, in that regard, Eddie, how many loadouts did you make named high AGDQ for AGDQ?
There were 6 named AGDQ loadouts, and then there were like 5 shitposts.
Oh.
Amazing.
One of them was POV ball bearing. Another was triangle. One
POV
was
ball bearing.
Because it was just all steer. That's all it was.
Oh, I see.
Then I had another that I think was just. It was basically just a giant arrow pointing towards thrust.
My favorite.
So arcade Acera, really.
The biblically accurate Acera. Oh, speaking of biblically accurate, that is a huge hyper boost into the corner there. Really stretching out Sulha's speed.
Barely a scrape on the exit too.
Okay.
Really strong showing for a first lap.
Do we get a double? No, but plenty of hull to play with.
This is someone who seems to have spent some time studying the boost pattern for this track.
Thank you.
I'm going to say that as someone who still cannot consistently execute on it. I frequently go kaboom, specifically right about here, be it either by messing up my hyper or my snowboarding.
Oh no!
I saw that in slow motion, but also that was like...
It's a literary device.
That was like 2300 right into the billboard, so that's an amazing turn of pace.
It's like I mentioned earlier, crashing does not mean your run is over, especially if you were carrying crap tons of speed as you went into that crash.
Worst case scenario, it's like 100 points that you're losing out per crash.
Yeah, it's a lot harsher on time attack. It can cost you anywhere between 5 and 10.
Alright, well, yeah.
Yeah. On speed, it's really not as much of a big deal. You get your hyper back instantly. You can go back to absolutely just burning through the track.
Every surface is made out of restart buttons on time attack, to be quite frank.
You're not wrong. Yeah. I learned as
Squanto
much
is
whilst
DMing
working
me.
on my ropes time.
Quanto is DMing you.
I just want to say
I
when you
needed to
just
like
DM'd
there
me,
was a very specific inside joke that I had to physically restrain myself from brain rotting.
I see. You don't want to share with the class then.
Yeah,
does he know
sure.
about the BORD?
Yeah,
the board?
The board.
You don't know that if you there's a Diary of a Wimpy Kid joke where they're like, does he know about the DORE, the door? And
Oh.
we fucking brain rot on that all the time.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
dear.
I like with the billboard.
Ooh, right above the billboard and into the perfect landing. A couple bunks on the hairpin, but nonetheless, a really good billboard hyper there.
Well, oh, thank you. Heart's my mouth there.
On the topic of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I would have caught that joke if I hadn't read the damn thing in Greek growing up, you know?
Yeah, I think it might have been one that was exclusive to the movie. That's the thing.
No, that was an exclusively movie joke.
I did watch that movie, but I don't remember.
Are we
anything
free
about
for
it.
free on PBs live?
We are 3 for 3 on PBs, and that is
This
a
is
1567.
This is my first.
Fair.
Oh.
Like
Still,
in the arcade.
Salha Gaming.
It's
1567
still-
for Speed XO. That goes on record.
Technically counts. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. I am once again rolling until I get someone new. Do we have Zmeka? Because the dice has just landed on them.
I do not think we do. Definitely not in here.
Okay, I will just roll again. For odds and evens because there's only 2 pilots left, and that gives us Squanto.
Yeah.
Hello.
We will
Don't fuck it up.
We will leave Zmeka for last, and if they haven't made it on time, they will just get a DNF for this round.
Indeed. Alright, Squanto.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna share my entire screen because otherwise it's gonna be, my computer hates this game. So.
No worries, no worries. Whatever works best for you.
Don't worry, most computers hate this game.
And for those who may not know, Squanto was casting whilst Etiquette was speedrunning Redout 2 at AGDQ, alongside the first fastest Solha pilot, Cloakshire.
Oh yeah. Also, Icebox, give me after Welcome Week. I'll do it next week, guaranteed. Like,
wait, what?
I almost have all of the parts I need to do it. Like, I almost have assembled them all. It's almost
Wait, the parts to do what?
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Should we be afraid of the parts you're assembling? Should we be worried about what parts you're putting together?
I think they're just talking about doing all boss.
For all boss. That's what I meant.
Oh, sick.
That looks good to me. Yep,
still
you're
owes
not
me
in
an all
reverse.
boss.
Your build is looking good. You're well within the limit. Send it.
I'm not reading out your build name, but I am judging it.
How does the joke
all
go?
my builds are named like that, so I just had to keep the bit up. And I don't know why that was the first
Okay,
thing in my brain.
fair.
I've been running with it since. I'll show you after this.
I can't.
What was the catchphrase? Was it hit the squan?
Oh yeah, I gotta. That one's gonna stick with me. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'll talk about the wins. Hold on.
Okay. Well.
Right. First things first. Just don't hit the billboard, or blow up, or fall off the track.
Or do. It could be fun.
Squanto's deafened us, and I don't blame him for a second.
Understandable. Yeah, there are no restrictions to that. You are completely free to deafen during your run if you need the focus.
Yes, you can shut up the Scottish voice in your head.
I've been in his DM saying you better win this, so I'm pressuring him.
If everyone would like to personally message Squanto right now on Steam with just please don't fuck it up.
Please do not sabotage Squanto's run. Please do not sabotage anyone's run.
For legal purposes, disregard everything I say.
Very clean exit on the first hyper there. I held it very nicely and didn't even vaguely approach the wall on the 2 corners afterwards.
Steering, just a suggestion here of this ESA, just gliding for the turns.
Did you just say that ESA has a suggestion?
What?
I believe we could have made that joke during Sayaka's run, and if anybody here doesn't get it, that's fine, keep it that way.
I meant steering was a suggestion, but close enough?
Don't mind me.
Oh, here we go, the big jump.
Oop.
Oh!
And there's a roll dive. Okay, okay.
He insisted that he learned how to do that.
And apparently he did. Wow.
Okay.
What a show off. Yeah, hard agree. What a show off.
I can't. I'm legally not allowed to call him out on it
How so?
because I was doing it like crazy on my demonstrations.
I suppose, yeah. So, for context, roll diving is a method you use to go down to the track faster, because pitching down splits the force pushing your ship between pushing you forward and pushing you downward. Whilst if you roll to the side and you use your strafe to move downwards, you don't actually lose any speed because you're not splitting any force. That allows you to go back down to the track a lot quicker in situations where you need to. Now, in a speed mode like this might not always be the best thing, because again, whilst you're in the air, the soft cap on your top speed is removed. So it could be beneficial to aim for the longest airtime possible as long as you can keep the boost burning, because that will take your speed higher.
Oh.
In situations where you can't keep the boost burning anymore, if you know you're running out of durability or anything of the sort, roll diving to head back on the track and make sure you're not losing any speed to the increased air drag can be helpful instead. It goes back to what Roki said, to that element of improvisation.
Indeed.
And playing with what you have at the time. If you scrape a wall, if you hold the hyper a bit too long, if you for any reason basically break your boost pattern, you have to adapt your strategy accordingly.
And believe me, you will be wanting to learn improvisation. The races get very messy.
This is a compelling run. This might just barely...
Commentator's curse!
Right at the end. That is a 1556 for
You know what? Blowing up right at the end, I'm proud of you, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I could go a little bit longer before blowing up there.
Valid.
I thought I had a little more time before the end there.
You had me leaning forward on my seat there. Like that was, you had your score getting so close to the top two scorers so far. I was genuinely really excited to see where that would go. Nicely done.
Excellent.
Okay. What was Speed score again? Speed scored a 1567. Okay.
Ooh.
The die has landed on Zilly. Zilly, are you good to go?
As best as I will be.
Hell
Excellent.
yeah.
Fire up the screen share and show us what you got.
12-point gap is pretty ridiculous, yeah.
Forgive the chair noises, my apologies.
Same. I'm
Speed, no reverse. It's a Wallace.
Blowing up, so I was trying to get
it is in fact a Wallace, and that is the most wasp-looking Wallace I have ever seen.
Wait.
It looks amazing.
Oh, I just missed it. I'll see it in a minute, I suppose.
Yes, you will.
Oh,
It's
hello.
a really cool... Yeah. Again, there's a little bit of desync on my end, but that's my machine. Genuinely really cool design on that Wallace.
Thank you. We tried.
And it paid off.
Let's see.
Ooh, yeah, my laptop is having a moment. Let me see if I can kick it into being a little bit nicer.
All PC hardware in our timeline is sponsored by Lunari.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean, you ass?
You know exactly what it means, Mr. Etiquette.
The Ricardo family is the only group of people rich enough in the Redout lore to buy a RAM.
Oh, it's too real.
Ricardi. That's the correct name.
2025 making Redout's world look like a fucking utopia. Anyway, we're going flying, but not as we know it, not as we want to.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm definitely having a bit of a, ooh, I see, yeah, that explosion just made its way over to me. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. If this were up to me, I would have been streaming it off my desktop, but a couple weeks ago the motherboard exploded. And I'm still waiting for the new one.
The community spirit is dealing with all the shortcomings of having to do Redout on any sort of competitive level.
Yeah.
But when it works, oh yeah, it's pretty nice actually.
I mean, Last Man Standing was hype.
Oh my god, yeah.
Standing was wild.
Last Man Standing with like, I wish I had a heart rate monitor for these events because that must have been ridiculous.
a heart rate monitor and also just the rate of my breathing, because I swear towards the end of that first race in Vertex, I was losing it.
It's good stuff.
I was scrambling
I
so
apologize
hard
for
to
that?
not be the one to die.
Nah,
No, you
I
don't.
think I will.
What, for Vertex? No, that was like a perfectly good win. That was me screwing up multiple hypers and also dying.
Meanwhile, talking about elevated heart rates, Lily, cool as a cucumber here on Faith Town, just continuing to keep a nice average with Wallace.
I think my laptop's actually kind of catching up now. It's doing a few skips here and there, but it's keeping up. Shout out to ZGR One Shot too. Shago has a point. ZGR One Shot was a really fun mini tournament.
Yep, clues in the name. Lots of pressure. And
hey, for all our pilots today, we will be running the exact same format for the Time Attack Challenge, so you will get a little taste of that.
Indeed.
We are in the sub 10-second range. And yep, okay, I have caught up just in the last moment for a 1-2-8-8.
Barring that one crash, extremely clean.
Very well controlled. ESA is a bit of a staple for pilots who really like their clean runs, I feel.
But it's Wallace.
I was about to say that's a Wallace.
It's a Wallace, you Wally.
Yeah, forgive me.
I mean...
I saw a bunch of steer, and I saw...
Leave it to a Solha pilot to not know the differences.
Eddie, we are not doing this during the welcome week, okay? We can start this back up. We can start this back up in the Redout Discord later, but we're not going to do this during the welcome weekend, okay?
Whatever you say.
Okay, if we do not have Zmeka in this chat, then that is everyone else having had their run.
Yeah.
And as far as I can see, we do not. So I would be pretty willing to say that this is about what we can do now.
Yeah. Big rip there.
Yeah, it is okay. They have been pinged multiple times. We ran the entire speed tournament. They have been pinged again. I would say that we can call it on the section for speed challenge. So I will very quickly ask this spreadsheet to sort for me. If I can do that on my phone. Probably. But I can also just... One sec. Here we go. Pilot rankings. There we go. Under speed. Remove that. And no, Google, I did not ask you to like put a formula there. I just asked you to clean that cell. Thank you. If I say simply as if it's gonna let me sort. Excuse me?
Google Docs issue.
Yeah, that's valid.
No, man. Let us not educate the newcomers on 3 years of in-jokes and memes. Let's not.
Zero finally educated me about that the other day.
Isn't that a wild ride?
That's hilarious shit. It's so funny.
Yeah. A tale for a later time.
Okay, we have the final rankings for the speed challenge. So I will be going from the bottom up, even though I sorted them backwards. We don't talk about that. Okay, Roki, you can't see the spreadsheet, I swear.
I trust in you completely, Del.
Okay, so in 8th place with a DNF, we have Zmeka. In 7th with 992 points, Sayaka. In 6th with 1,193, we have Kazahar. In 5th with a 1,288, we have Zilly. In 4th with 1394, we have It's Miki. And for the top 3, get excited because those are all within 25 points of each other.
No way.
I think. No, 30. Within 30 points of each
That's
other.
That's still ridiculous.
Yeah, it is incredibly close. In 3rd with 1,556, we have Squanto.
Whoop! I sense bias, Etty.
No, I'm gonna do that for everybody.
Yeah, okay, shall we start from the beginning then?
No, I'm saying like everybody in the
for the
top three.
podium.
It's like
Okay,
it's a full podium.
I know. I'm just trusting your words. It's sport.
In second place with only 11 points more at 1567, we have Speed XO.
Lives up to the name there. Nice.
Yeah, and keeping the gaps tiny with only 20 more points at 1,587, walking away with a £10 Steam gift card is Crystal Chan.
Hey yo, Laura here at Pirate Buff.
You know, not much I can say besides I appreciate my fellow Transolha pilot for bringing it to the top of the podium.
Also,
I'm just surprised I got first on a stick.
yeah, I was about to ask that. I've just seen.
Oh yeah.
That's.
I'm a lore accurate pirate. I'm on Hotas for this.
Yeah, that's insane. Well done, seriously.
On a
Are you trying to
Hotas.
style on people?
Yeah.
Like, straight with that.
A lot
on
of
the back of the
rebinding.
on the back of the throttle, there is actually a rudder paddle that I can go left and right with.
That's incredible.
Oh, that's sick.
So.
It means
Okay.
also on Ixion, I can slam my stick all the way to the left to prep for the air turn, but it doesn't affect my turning before I leave the ground.
So.
I'm getting good at that.
So I definitely want to see you in the next speed tournament, but I also want to see all of you turn up in the next speed tournament.
Yep, because there's gonna be no power limits there, and you'll be able to just full burn with everything you
Oh,
have.
and instead of the track being told to you like right now, I give you like a full week and a half to just practice it.
Yes.
Yeah, that too. You know, that's pretty helpful.
You're gonna go
Okay.
through multiple tracks. So, anyways, continue.
When saying full power.
I was gonna say, quick question, Zori, are you here? I mean, I just heard you, but you know, for the sake
No,
of...
I'm definitely not here.
Hi,
Perfect.
Zori.
We're gonna have to put things on hold until Zori gets here.
Why?
I
No.
am absolutely messing with you, but if you would like, I would like to introduce Zori, a Cohen pilot, if I recall.
Sorry,
correctly.
can I take this one?
Sure, go right ahead. You know this better than I do.
Welcome, Zorinar, arch nerd of Redout. This man has been the driving force behind Redout 2's however ticks, basically. I was rabbiting on about speed and how it works in regards to acceleration and deceleration. How counter-strafing, I didn't mention this, but counter-strafing is really good for speed retention through corners if you're on high stability ships. All of this and more is the work of Zorinar over there. He is one of the most technical in the roster. And all around, good guy.
Yeah, I can also vouch
What are you
for...
talking about? I'm a Cohen pilot. I'm a dick.
On the contrary...
Everybody knows that if you like eggs, you're an egghead. Am I right?
Something a year and a half ago. Anyway.
But yeah, Zorinar's
Oh, I
laid the
see.
groundwork for a lot of what
yeah.
we know today.
That, and also Zori has gone out of his way on multiple occasions to show up and yell at me at how to get better at the game, which I do really appreciate.
Go faster, forehead.
Pretty much, yeah. That was the main idea. But you showed me a lot of ways on how to get faster in specific tracks, even before Rookie Cup, so I appreciate that a bunch. And
Yeah.
it's not just been you, but since you're the one who's on the spotlight right now, you know, I
I'm
wanted
the
to...
cool kid today.
I just wanted to give you those prompts. But yeah, Zori will be our second veteran showcase for the day in between our speed and time attack challenge. And from what I can see, you're sending a Cohen through Fuji Boss, huh?
Yeah, you want to... I mean, you're saying, like, time attack. I mean, what better way to get a feel for how all the tracks are supposed to go than just let's do a quick boss run.
Fair enough, yeah. This is going to be a really nice way to showcase all three of the Fuji tracks.
And I believe there is relevancy here, isn't there?
How so?
We didn't disclose the time attack track itself, did we?
We have not disclosed it yet, no.
No.
I would be happy to, but with Zori running Boss, it showcases all three of them anyway, so...
Yes.
I mean, if you want me to after, then I could also run your the track of your choice.
Either which way.
So I can prep the time attack challenge.
Either which way is good.
Fire on and use your gift of gab.
And for
What if I
everyone
just
who is
wanna
here,
focus?
enjoy the show.
Then I guess we have to get gab on, which I mean won't be that hard.
You're gabbing because I'm focused.
Understood.
Okay.
You're deaf if you don't want to hear us whilst you run.
So,
for all the shenanigans.
so now we're going to have to talk about boost patterns here.
Take it away, Roki.
Boost patterns are what. Feel free to actually me, Etty, etc. But boost patterns. There are a couple of rules to start you off. If your hull, your heat, if your hull bar is full, if your heat gauge is empty, or oh god, the stream quality is not good, or your overdrive is ready to be used, something is wrong. If any one of these three facts are true, the general consensus is if one of those rules is true, you are not being aggressive enough with your boost pattern. So the first principle is obviously, where can I use my hyper boost, which is normal boost and overdrive simultaneously? And the obvious answer to that is straights. But Redout has a lot of straights, and my god, they go on forever, and not all ships are created equally. So you have to ask, so there'll always be a point where you have to stop boosting and start regenerating back up again. So actually it becomes, where can you lose the least amount of time doing recovery? Most of that will come down to cancelling your hyper boosts early. Depending on the track, this is a lot of sort of general rules. Going over each track on a play-by-play basis is a work of insanity and not the focus for today. But
I have spiraled really hard just trying to run Path of Wonder. Zori nails Garden Hop as we talk, by the way.
Oh yeah, there's some shortcuts as well.
That is a
Rock,
detached
on your YouTube stream, did you switch scenes?
I didn't switch streams, you know, actually, but also, yeah, it's good luck.
It's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. I will confirm that Zori's stream is looking a little bit crunchy, but I'm guessing that's just CPU encoding not being able to keep up with Redout, which, to be fair, not many things can.
Pepperonis that run.
Yeah.
So where was I? Gosh.
Redout is an incredibly high motion game. I wanted to point something out for the first section of the run where Zori went over the water hyperboost section in Path of Wonder and did attempt water detach, but it just did not really happen there. So an advanced technique once you're in the 1000-ish power range for Fuji is in that first hyper, if you can hyper early before the little hill and hit the middle of all the first few boost pads perfectly, and you're pitching up the whole time, you can get a really short detach over the water, which can let you pick up some incredible speed. Now, this only really becomes relevant if you're record chasing, and depending on how much durability your ship has, it might actually not be viable to risk going for water detach if you have to kill your boost early, which at 700 power is probably likely. So I'm mentioning this way more for like encyclopedic knowledge purposes more so than anything I would expect anyone to pull off today, because I genuinely don't know. That is a 3-minute 20 Fuji boss. Wow. I don't know if at any extent yeah, that is impressive by my standards for sure. I don't think at 700 power water detach would be relevant. It might even slow you down if your durability runs out and you have to stop.
Probably be too slow.
Yeah, especially if you have to stop boosting in the air, it would probably slow you down. So don't worry about that too much for tonight.
Yeah, it's that most superfluous, but when it comes to time attack, you want it's a iterative process. Where can I get away with the biggest, fattest hyper boosts? How start from there and then think, how does that affect the timing of my next hyper boost? Your overdrive has a cooldown between 6 to 12 seconds, depending on how much of it you use, and then that. Oh god, there's so many variables, but yeah. Big straights, obvious, easy pickings, and then you kind of pare it back to there, because it may be better to do 2 smaller hyper boosts than 1 huge one, because of how track timings work. Are there a couple examples of this on Rainbow Forest? Yes, there is. You'll see one towards the end of the lap here, after the big loop and through the Cherry Forest. Zarnar is going to cut his hyper early, so that the last hyper of the lap can come on for the final straight, as it were, and he's pretty much going to boost all the way to the finish line from that point. Whereas if he let the hyper before it, coming up the forest, run its full length, he would be in a much poorer position overall.
Yeah, you do not get the last hyper in time if you do. So there's only 3 hyper boosts in a Path of Wonder lap. The first one is over the water, the second is through the cherry forest, and the last is in that straight with the grass. The thing is, you have to cancel that second one a little bit early, just so that it comes back online in time for you to punch it on the third, for the third spot. If you don't, it comes back really late, and sure, you could hyper and drift through that last hairpin, but you've already lost so much speed by taking that straight slower, and you get so much less return in terms of like power off of your hyper by punching it through a hairpin instead of a straightaway, so it just makes you slower. So
And
canceling, ooh, there's water detach.
yeah, and of course, everything that was said. Sorry.
Which allows Zori to carry some incredible speed through that section. That's what makes it. That's what makes a difference in Path of Wonder.
So he's cancelled the second hyper, and now he is relying on the momentum from stability and going for multiple boost pads to keep him going for this final hyper, which is still a little late, but he's still just going to carry this boost all the way through and maintain incredible speed. So that's the basic principle when it comes to time attack, or anything really. Boost patterns, if you learn boost patterns, you've pretty much won the game.
More or less. That is also, I'd like to point out, Zori casually thrashing my PB by 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Also, that run was technically good for 3rd place, so...
Yeah.
I forgot that you're the current world record holder.
Ignore the fact that you just watched Redout 2 in the Game Boy Advance. The man knows his stuff.
I think
my only thing I would quickly like to point out is one thing I know the Zori do right at the end is something we call boost tapping. It doesn't happen all that often, and it's basically a time attack thing, like just when you're about to hit the finish line. When you have no health, no hull, no boost bar left, but you need to boost, you can just mash the boost button, and you can get a tiny bit out with the region in between.
And it's fun.
Yeah,
It's also called feathering.
Yeah, it's that tiny bit of like the top end of your heat bar that keeps constantly going down. You basically very put in tiny boosts there.
Zarnard,
There's a recommended path otherwise.
did you want to add a comment before we move along?
If you're not doing water detach, you should do your hyper later than I do on that part. Like, because you can't make it, so you'd rather make sure that you can boost for longer into the boost pad.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of puzzling things out, since we don't often run at 700 power, and, well, yeah. There are a lot of straights in Rainbow Forest, so figuring out where to mitigate your speed losses, that's going to be the battle. But I think that's enough waffling from us. I think it's time to turn it over to the actual stars of tonight's show once more.
Yep, as Zori brings home another
Okay then.
Rainbow Forest backwards. I would actually like to confirm that this is in fact tonight's time attack track. Time attack for tonight will be on Path of Wonder forwards in Mount Fuji.
Oh, you mean Path of Wonder? I could do a lap of that real fast.
You just did.
No, that's Rainbow Forest.
So, oh, my bad. Yes, the actual track is in fact Path of Wonder, not Rainbow Forest. My apologies.
Ha!
I mean, I said Path of Wonder. I was thinking Rainbow Forest because I was just watching Rainbow Forest go.
Well, do not despair, because the principles are identical. Path of all the Fuji tracks are just, what if we made the track one big straight but somehow a circle? There is just no chill with the boosting.
On a Path of Blunder. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have that one.
Valid.
Sorry, that's going to be your claim to fame.
I've had worse fuck ups. That's fine.
So, do you want to D10 this? I think everyone who is here is also doing the time trial.
I am very happy to D10 this. In fact, indeed, yes. Let me. Second, there we go. So, down goes the D10, giving us a 5. Crystal, would you like to go?
Damn, you caught me during my warm-up.
yeah, Path of Wonder forwards.
Alright. Path of Wonder
Yep.
forward.
So, one shot.
Let's see.
You only get one shot. This is the same format as ZGR one shot, except with the Welcome Weekend format. So 700 power. You're exactly at 700 power too.
Nice.
So yeah, perfect. That looks good. Send it.
Alright. Lore accurate pilot buff. Let's go.
HOTAS Gaming.
Ooh, a little drift into the boost pad. That's a promising start.
Fuck.
Oh, and
Commentator's curse. Oh, fuck.
I should have deafened. Oh well.
yeah, it's all good.
You just have to listen to my dulcet tones as you blow up. I'm so sorry.
It's because at 700, because I got the newer durability ones, and
Yeah.
the tone doesn't change quick enough on Soha.
No,
Yeah.
it does not.
As soon as you hear it, you just have to cancel. I had to get used to that as well. As
Ooh.
soon as I hear the danger thing coming on at all, I just kill my hyper.
Big boost there.
And a little bit of a wall bonk, but nothing too bad as it looks like.
And then the second of Path Wonder's major straights.
With a slightly late hyper, but nonetheless a really good punch.
We are talking 700 here, so it's all kind of uncharted territory.
True. We really don't know what the exact optimal routes are, so that, like, having a hyper that's slightly earlier or slightly later could be optimal. I am fumbling my words hard. Please take it away from me for a sec.
Well, I said steer more, strafe less, so you can't do worse than that.
Fair. I also had the Path of Blunder, though.
Yeah. We are professionals. No, we're not, but we're just bound here by our love for the game.
Close enough for my second PB time.
Not
All
bad,
right.
not bad. That is a
134.
0134054.
A firm.
0134054. That goes on the spreadsheet. Nicely done. All right. That has been recorded. Feel free to close up your stream whenever that's easiest for you. I am once again rolling, and we land on a 7 for Squanto.
Come on, Squanto. Yeah,
Excellent.
it is.
There we go. If you wouldn't mind firing up a screen share.
Yep, can do.
Excellent. So, 689, Path of Wonder, time attack forwards. Excellent. Send it.
Alright. Can do.
Appreciating the continued ship loyalty across the board.
Very true, very true.
Aggressive start here. Are we going to see another drift into the first boost pad? We sure are. Literally zero chill here for Squanto. Bringing it round to one of many straights here.
Really making use of that durability as much as possible, I see. Like, if there is an excuse for Squanto to boost, Squanto will boost.
Oh! And as if encouraged by that, just straight into it.
Yeah, that is a hyper I was not expecting to see, but I can see the logic behind it in the sense that you can carry that into this jump and into the perfect landing.
And the speed bonus from that is doing the work. Oh wow.
Here is odd.
Super aggressive.
Yeah, that one is a little bit early, but again, yeah, there's some speed loss there, but I can see it having some function to it if you can split your hypers around with
Oh,
something.
please hyper through the corner, this will be great. Oh, he...
Oh, a bit of a slam there, but he is still flying.
Holding on to it.
Going
I don't know if I
through
taught
to
him the dirt
grass
hop
section.
here. He might go for it.
Now that you've said it, he probably will.
Nope,
No.
just...
Oh,
Okay, he's
nope.
sensible.
Takes it
I
clean
taught him
through
a
the
few
dirt
things
section.
when he asked back during AGDQ.
Around the last corner. Through the S bend with no wall taps and bringing it home with
No
a 131
PB, what the hell?
267.
We're doing it again, folks. New PBs, live on stream.
Excellent run.
That was
Excellent run.
that was so close to my old one too.
131267. That has been recorded. Really nice
Oh,
run.
hello, Yuri. You're on the YouTube side of things. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hey, Icebox is in the voice chat. Nice. Okay, that 131267 has gone on record. I am rolling the D10 yet again with a nat 1. Do we have Kazahar?
Yep.
Excellent. Fire up your screen share. Let's do a quick check that you're good to go, and then you can send it.
Excellent. I've missed seeing Conquerors this night.
And it's not just a conqueror, it's a sexy one. Look at that.
Appreciate.
Belgian rep Conqueror by the greatest Redout 2 pilot of all time.
Some might say it's German, but they tried twice and failed.
What the hell?
Okay.
I wanted to say I was a bit nervous on that because I ended up hitting a later boost pattern that I had not ever done before.
Oh, overheating.
Shoot, I have to improvise.
Overheating more than Sulha on fucking Tartarus with that one there. Looking forward to this run now.
That was an interesting run for sure, but yeah, they got you a 131, so actually a pretty solid run.
So 133 we can see here for Kazahar was their best.
So far, we might get another PB in front of everyone.
Conqueror is drag strip specialist, surprising literally no one to hear. So let's see how that does in a place.
Find a big straightaway, you punch it like your life depends on it, because it kind of does.
And look at that. Brakes and steering optional.
On Conqueror, yeah.
It's a new strat. I use the walls to turn.
See,
let me check what Sayaka was saying there.
If only Behemoth was not in this game to take away Conqueror's thunder.
Can I test on my screen share? Wait, you can fire it up, but I will not be able to check for you. But if anybody else is in and would like to help Sayaka test her screen share, that would be great. Interesting hyper there, a little bit like right before the corner.
So, and just healing out, full burn. And then I suspect a little hyper at the end, a little cheeky hyper.
Possibly.
It's still a PB.
Nonetheless, a 132.581.
It keeps happening. It keeps happening.
It sure does.
Excellent.
132.581. It has gone on the spreadsheet. Thank you, Kazahar. That was a great run. And once again, the D10 falls and it lands on someone who's already gone. 1 second. Number 8. Do we have Speed XO?
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That screen share going. We'll do one quick check with you, and then you're good to go.
Right.
All right, let me take a look over here. Time attack, no reverse on Path of Wonder. Okay, let's take a look at your build.
It's
excellent. Good to go. It's the incredible Dorito Salha.
Yes.
Let's see it.
With the durability to match.
Indeed. Are we talking like rotary engine durability or?
Oh man. Oh, don't even get me started.
We did say Dorito.
Oh yeah, I'm now just imagining a Solha with the sound effects taken from a 787B.
787B, yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Right.
That sounds amazing, actually.
Okay, before I just kind of like get too distracted by that idea, let's go back to the run here. Look at I just want to point out the gold and silver time there is very interesting.
Yeah, there's a big gap between your PB and your second best time. I'm guessing that might have been done in like wildly different points in the career, possibly.
Yeah,
because,
that would be correct.
Yeah, because I've had that too. I've gone to like do time attack on a track I haven't touched in a bit, and like the difference between my top 3 times is going to be like a 15-second differential.
Oh, but Hyper is here, holding on to it, and release.
It's burning.
And I hear the beep, beep, beep.
Up there. That is a 1700-ish kph hyper. Very nice.
It's decent. It's very decent.
That's good.
And then still has top speed, just helping it ease nicely into its nightmare, known as a corner.
Solho and corner.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, Cloak. You enjoying the welcome weekend?
Hypering onto the dirt.
Oh, do we
And going into the last corner. 117.
we have Cloak here?
125.
Excellent.
Hi,
Welcome,
Cloak.
Cloak.
For our first
Hello.
sub 130 with a 127, is that 384 or
Damn.
584? I'm seeing some compression.
384.
Excellent.
Perfect. Let me put that on the spreadsheet. Oh, 127,384. Beautiful run. Thank you very much, SpeedXO.
You're welcome.
Okay, next up would be, that is the die going on my phone and also rolling for someone who's already gone. We still don't have Zmeka, do we?
No, we do not.
Okay. We will once again just leave that one for last, and if they appear, they get to run, even if it's just for a couple points, and if not, that's cool, we roll. Do we have Zilly?
Yep.
Excellent. Get your screen share going, and once you're ready, we are ready too.
I gotta take a moment to appreciate the wasp.
Yeah, take a moment to appreciate the wasp. It is a really nicely designed Wallace.
Do we have to use the same ship? Because I changed it.
Oh, you don't have to, I don't believe.
Nope, there are no limitations. You can change ships, you can change parts, as long as you're within 700 power and within white, green, or yellow parts only, you are within the rules to do whatever you want.
Yep.
If you're using
Check
a
so.
white part, you're
That is
insane.
an Asura instead with the wasp livery, and it looks gorgeous, and it is exactly at 700 power, so that's good to me.
Also keep referencing real world motorsports. I can only think of the Buzz and Hornet Jordans from the early 2000s and late 90s.
Fair.
And I'm just in love with it. Also because it's in the Sarah, but you know, I don't think I need to explain that part.
I only play it because I like the aesthetics, bro. I swear, it's not because it's meta, I promise.
Yeah. God damn you. We can have that. We'll have that conversation later, but for now. So Sarah doesn't have much top speed, but Frost, oh yeah. Leveraging all of that and nothing else, so let's see how this goes.
There's plenty of boost power to go around in an Asara, and it's all coming from that big orb in the middle of the ship, which the pilots tend to ponder way more than they do the average incoming wall.
And the jet engine that operates in the wrong way.
We don't talk about it.
I have to look at it every time.
Yeah, I suppose.
They got it right and Redout 1's the worst part.
Yeah, so Zelly's current PB is a 148.235, which they're already at pace to absolutely crush.
Yeah, that's getting flattened, no doubt about it.
Yeah, that's getting completely obliterated, no worries about it. But I'm curious by how much, you know? I want to see what that final time is going to be in terms of both what that previous build was and also, relatively speaking, how much the pilot has gained in the meantime.
You're telling me people can get better at this game?
You would know.
That's decent.
Yeah, my sound is a little desynced, but that is a 338?
Correct.
Indeed it is.
Solid run. That goes on the spreadsheet. Thank you very
Very
much.
strong start with that jump, though. That was great.
Absolutely. Okay. And the D10 falls, and it lands directly on Sayaka. How's that screen share going for you?
Let
me see what she is saying.
Contemplating hardware change for verifying.
Again, if you have to like prop your phone up against something and just point it at the screen, as long as none of your like personal or identifying information is visible, that is valid. We don't want you to dox yourself. All we need to see is you actually doing the run.
Indeed.
A very funny story about some people I know with doxing.
Oh no.
No, it was really funny because one of them was like, yeah, like they were like, it's like, oh, share a picture of like your area, like probably figure out your apartment. They did, and they're gonna leave. Then the other person was gonna go leave a review on their apartment area, and in doing so, the website that logged in then revealed their full name, so they doxed each other.
Oh god.
It was only them in the call, so it was just like a dox for a dox. It was really funny. The whole thing about like two ships passing by each other in the night.
Yeah, Sayaka confirming that yes, you can just let us know when you're ready, and only then will I open up your screen share. I will even very quickly jump back to the intermission screen on stream.
Yuri
For the sake of-
asks.
Hold on.
if you're using a camera, we can protect your privacy on at least on stream that way.
Yuri asks, what are the rules for ship setup? And to answer, Rookie Cup, but without magenta parts. So 700 yellow parts or less, any ship you want. And you can switch ships in between the events that we have.
That is pretty much all there is to it.
Yeah, we're not making that mistake again for the second Rookie Cup.
I had Eddie one night tell me about Tengu meta.
Yeah, it just
I was in the know about
Tengu supremacy. Tengu supremacy.
Because it popped up because when I was doing career mode and unlocked Tengu, he commented on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing. Everybody ran Tengu in the Rookie Cup.
Yeah.
And another thing I personally noticed because of that is that because everybody had to spend all their points on getting the good engine in there, they didn't have any points for stuff like, oh, I don't know, being able to steer or being able to strafe. So you're making a Rookie Cup, and the optimal build is an uncontrollable pocket rocket.
Well, you call it uncontrollable, but I mean,
Sayaka, that looks good.
Enough, but
sorry, mind if I very quickly just
yeah.
Sayaka, I can see your screen, and that looks solid. I will now set the stream back to your screen share.
So I will give credit where credit is due. Making it yellow parts or less only for this has been much healthier for fair competition. Believe you me.
Yeah, and I see a lot more variety in builds too. Like there's been some durability, some strafe. There's been a Dorito build.
All good.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different shapes in the stat graph, which has been wonderful to see. Because
the biggest
pretty
adjustment
much
was just I had to like sit down and do a few laps with this build because it was like because I'd been going to like career mode and so I was at like 1k power and it's like I had to go back down. I was like, hold on, this is like I was not having like some of the same speed I was used to. And it's like, hold on a second.
That's fair. The majority of runs of people running on Rookie Cup were like either 8 TI or IBV2 depending on which of the stats you needed more, and then absolutely nothing else, just dumpstering everything in favor of top speed and thrust.
Oh yeah, no, my ship feels like it controls very similarly to how it does.
I have to make a comment again about potato mode. And just
it looks amazing.
I can't believe we're in Mariana Trench right now. This is amazing.
Okay, somebody mentioned like having a mod that turns on all the kill walls, and it's just like you go to Cloud Ocean, and it's just indistinguishable from Mariana Trench.
I believe that.
Because it's all just fucking blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I just want unrelated comment, but Del, I like how your name in Discord is so long that it puts the timestamp in the line lower in the VC chat.
Nice.
Yeah,
I had to do that. I was like, why
also,
is the time
I
there?
just have to comment. Really good first hyper there from Sayaka there.
That was clean. That was incredibly clean.
And
I wanted to say that, but I was busy laughing.
Quite
My apologies.
well poised for the second one here.
Which does in fact go off and gets cancelled nicely too, keeping that ESA flying. The ESA Tradial, in fact, by name. Which was definitely not my fault. I definitely didn't have to like dig through Winter DLC to tell Sayaka where to unlock that paint job or anything.
Oh no.
That did not happen at all.
And saving.
That's why I suddenly had a random Winter DLC.
The last hyper.
That was a good hyper. Saved up well for it.
Tiny bit of a wall hit, but this is looking to be
pretty good.
One of the faster runs when brought home. 132.001.
001?
A single millisecond above a 132 flat. Okay, I'm going back to the splash screen, so Sayaka, if you want to close your camera without being like on stream, then feel free.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Done already.
That is a 0132001. Excellent.
Listen, we need ESA sweep as a certified ESA enjoyer. We need ESA sweep.
Yeah, I'm kind of down for that. But also Conqueror's here, and I'm slowly morphed into a Conqueror main, so like. I'm being
It's
pulled.
just good to see so many different ships. You don't usually
never
see a lot of
forget-
ESA, let alone Conk.
You know, speaking of Conquer, I'll never forget because it was because I was with Eddie when he was practicing for AGDQ, and they needed a conch run, and he like got like one of the like best Rainbow Forest bosses, or like the Mount Fuji bosses like he's ever seen. He's like, why is conch pulling numbers like this?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
It was just really funny because he was just like he had like do a double take. He's like, hold on, what was that?
Okay, I'm going to quickly take us back to the Discord channel view. There we go. Our next runner is Miki. If you
Hey!
we are ready too.
I want to believe that Conqueror can get more world records.
I will believe it, and I will support it when I see it.
Okay, bet.
I remember Eddie doing like the calcs
There
to see
we
if
go.
anything could get like sub 47 for like AGDQ.
Path of
And
Wonder, that's the one.
Conqueror could do it.
Time attack with forwards, excellent, yep.
Fire on.
That is a 699 Conqueror. You're good to go.
D.
With a PB of 130.6, a PB break here might mean a sub 130.
Look at the numbers that Conk is pulling. That's a good start.
Super aggressive start, punching that boost all the way through the first boost pad. I think that wasn't a double boost pad there, but it was really close.
That one definitely was.
That one definitely was. So again, a really, really strong start for this Conqueror here.
Oh, and the drift.
Massive drift with a lot of power going into that boost. Will it regen in time to punch the hyper? Yes, it seems like it will.
Ooh. Oh no!
Oh, that's an explosion. Well, a recovery with the hyper. And do hold it steady. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. A little bit of a wall tap, but I do that one all the time, so I can't blame you one bit.
More drifting, more drifting.
We love to see the block of wood going sideways. Yeah, that durability hit is going to take a little bit out of that hyper, but it could bring it home in a good way. It is a block of wood, and it does go sideways. Why are you vine booming me? I'm right.
That was Neuro joining the PC.
Nice to see you, Neuro.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I was right.
That's the third and final hyper for Path of Wonder forward.
And it's a good one.
That is a really clean hyper indeed.
It is a real shame about that explosion, but
That explosion easily cost you over 5 seconds. That is a 139.001. Well done.
How
was the welcome tournament?
Yeah,
It's going great so far. Yeah, everyone has been really pushing themselves.
I hope we're all vibing, having a good time. I certainly am.
I am asking
That's
for the
awesome to
millionth
hear.
time, and I expect the exact same question. We don't have Asmeka, do we? We don't.
No. Everyone?
Yeah, that becomes a DNF.
Oh, wait, that
and
was
let me
everyone? Oh,
quickly.
Goodness.
Good job, everybody! You survived!
Let me very quickly hop to
I don't
the
know about
Google
that one.
sheet and see if I can sort it.
Go Nero, queue up. It's
I'm
newbies.
queuing up. I'm queuing up. I'm queuing up. I'm queuing up. I'm queuing up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's multiplayer time? Alright.
Oh boy, I think all the. Hold on, I think.
Oh yes, we
Pulls up my fist,
Gonna
let's
turn
do
into
it.
multiplayer races.
we do also have the victory lap. If people are willing, it's a voluntary kind of like last hurrah, because I think it's fair to say there's been quite a lot of downtime, so we can at least do away with some of that with a final race between all of our participants today. You don't have to join.
Yeah, you don't have to. This race is not going to get you any extra rewards. We're doing this for the sake of celebrating the conclusion of day 1 of Welcome Weekend. But before we get to that, the standings are in for the time attack section of Welcome Weekend day 1. So I will once again be going from bottom to top. Do not quote me on that one. But in 7th place with a 139.001, we have it's Miki. With that one explosion just costing you way too much time.
Time attack.
Time
Oh.
attack, yeah. You miss a thing and the run's dead. It's kind of
We
unforgiving.
we all know how it goes. Yeah.
I've had a few
That do
breakdowns
be.
over it. Yeah.
That do be how it be.
In 6th place with a 134.338, we have Zilly. In 5th with a 134.054, we have Crystal Chan. In 4th with a 132.581, Kazahar. And now to get to our top 3. In 3rd with a 132 and a single millisecond, we get Sayaka. Shout out for the ESA rep.
ESA.
In 2nd, ESA. Second with
ESA
a
meta,
one-
yeah.
In 2nd with a 131.267, we have Squanto.
ESA. ESA.
ESA.
Which means that taking home another £10 Steam gift card with a 127.384, Solha Gaming yet again goes to Speed XO.
I can't believe we've got John Redout in the fucking welcome weekend.
It's not even this. It wasn't even this.
Solha sweep.
It was just we had the 2 Solhas. Solha meta question mark.
Okay.
You're not allowed to take home the next gift card, so.
There is that.
I mean, it's been 2 different pilots, to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying they can't take the race one.
Absolutely true. Yeah, that is part of the rulebook. That if you win in any one section, you cannot sweep and take a second gift card. The person below you will take that one.
But don't worry.
Criticism of Roki.
The win still goes to
I
you.
beg pardon?
Who was part of this?
You took both of the wins in Speed Tournament 3.
Oh.
It was very funny. In my defense.
Okay. Look. My question now is, for the victory lap, do we want to make this, like, calm and enjoyable, or do we want to make the victory lap also a bit of suffering?
We have to make it enjoyable, right?
Let's go to Tartarus Mine's boss, everyone.
No!
Ixion R!
What I was gonna say is that the
I
one
actually like
environment that
Ixion
we
R.
Who said that?
I'm going to put Tartarus aside for this one.
Okay.
Take them to Canes. Icebox,
Everyone
we're
to
only
Maiden's
running in the-
reverse.
We're only running in the first 4 environments. I cannot
Icebox
do
is
that
going
to you all in
mod
good conscience.
Kane's Flats into Cairo.
That.
For,
We're not too super boss.
What about? What's the name of the other Cairo track? I'm forgetting. Not Tarir and not Kazar.
Kazar Al Nile.
I think of
So,
Kalima.
I was thinking Neo Kalima would make it a little short. We
Ca-
could do Kazar Al Nile if you'd like.
Do it
It
reverse.
does have the split.
Do it reverse, because the detach is fucky.
So, I can't run in this because, again, I'm running on a severely limited machine.
Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I believe I don't have people on Steam. Do not panic. You're about to get friended.
Excellent. Thank you, Ricky.
Get friended.
Get friended.
And you get a friend request.
Please hold. Your call is
Everybody gets a friend request.
your call is important to us.
The next available rep will be on the line shortly.
That felt like it came from the heart.
You saying that? I'm putting my stream back to the splash screens.
Right. Local idiot tries to do technology.
More 11.
Hey, that's my joke.
What do you mean that was a
Also,
good
whoever was
landing? This game
asking-
sucks.
Whoever's asking like Cathar or Tartarus Mines reverse,
It's
I
almost.
technically have top 100 times. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good. We are not going to punish you with Tartarus Mines reverse for the victory lap.
We're
I
just
mean,
gonna
it's
ignore the
almost
fact
like-
Tartarus Mines reverse does not have 100 times posted.
Fair.
Yeah, boss. Very nice.
Tartarus Mines will appear tomorrow for the race segment, but I'm not telling you exactly which one.
No.
I have a feeling I know.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But yeah, for tomorrow for the race section, it is 4 races, 1 in each of the first 4 environments. So Fuji, Cairo, Mars Memorial, Tartarus. for tomorrow we'll be doing a point scoring system as well. So if you don't take first in like 1 or 2 races, don't worry, because if you have a podium finish, that's a lot of points going to you still. Whoops.
I could have hit like a 550 Neumanns there, but I fucked up and crashed in the final straight.
Eric Caddy in the background just running Neumanns.
I'm running multiplayer.
Damn it.
Right, this is during weekly walk, right?
I've been doing multiplayer the entire event. I've just been me, Ramos, and Hydro, and then eventually Cloak joined.
Hell yeah.
And now I'm here too.
Love to see it.
Like, we're just vibing.
As you should be. That's what we're here for. That is like the entire idea behind the welcome weekend. Oh no, not the hyper.
Newbies.
That noise activates my neurons. Please.
Neurons.
Okay, I only did the first quack, I swear.
You start the quack, I have to follow up.
Good God, what is going on in here? You motherfuckers!
Oh Lord, what is happening in there? Discord users with a soundboard.
I love you all so much. I'm going to shut you all the fuck up for a minute. Be right back. Hello everyone on YouTube. How are you doing? You're my new best friends. Da 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 da. And what they don't know is that I'm going to make this a 5-lap race. Tee hee 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 hee. Let's see. There's also my cat, who is apparently trying to be a second color commentator, but that's just what he wants to do.
toggle key for acceleration.
Okay, have we all? Okay, we've all calmed down a bit. Yes.
Oh my god. I'm in
think
Redout 1 mindset. I keep blowing up because I overheat.
They are two different mechanical games.
It is a subject of heated debate.
It's almost like they're barely.
You know what my stance on it is.
What were you saying, Nero?
Hang on.
He's locked in. Go to give him a sec.
Right.
Script the flame right now.
There we go.
Lovely job, Lee.
It's almost like the two games are barely similar, except in like the ships that are in them.
Does not leave anybody else, Bean Saga. We'll play it as discussion.
God, I love lap 3 music for Roops.
That's good.
Right, well, Kazuhara is going on the warpath for the victory lap, so do be prepared for that.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Again, it is the victory lap, so if you wanted to get anything out of your system this entire tournament, now is the time. There's no points at risk anymore.
Good luck surviving.
What's the button to shoot lasers?
You have to ask. You have to ask Lunari about that.
What?
Poor
What
Mantis.
are we asking about?
War crimes.
War crimes.
Oh yeah, I'm a professional.
See?
The
Welcome.
guy who has
that's
picked
actually really
Lunare
close.
as his profile pic.
Welcome to the game, by the way.
It wasn't so voluptuous.
Hey, fuck, both of you do it to my haven't practiced game.
This is not officially
Hold
part
on.
of the journey. Absolutely not. This is just celebration.
Oh, right. Is this? Hold on. I have Speed, Miki, Crystal Chan, Kazuhar. An invite has been sent to Sayaka. I don't know if anyone else is joining. This is the time to confirm.
I didn't get an invite. This clearly means I'm banned.
Wait, you're not get. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't get an invite?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, because I'm gonna steal you to play into the unwell. Come here.
Thou hast been given an invite.
No, we're not taking you to Reverse
Yeah.
Tartarus Mines. We're not taking you to Tartarus Mines at all.
I didn't want any of my friends, like, I didn't want anyone, like, coming online and doing a jump scare notification in the middle of stream.
Yeah,
Somebody's starting modded Terraria. It's going to be like this for the next 6 minutes.
No, I have like 2 friends on Steam that the simplest way I can put it is their names are jump scares. Like
incredible.
Look at you
Perfect.
bragging
Is
about
that everyone in?
I.
Zillies is not coming through apparently.
No, we probably should have done this before.
There.
Yeah, this one's a little bit impromptu because we have to do all the setup for a race right after we haven't done any of that. For tomorrow's race segment, it's going to be a lot easier because we can just go straight to Victory Lab once we're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad my dumb Steam PFP gets to come through.
Right, we've got 7 competitors, so I think we are good to go.
Okay.
Oh boy, it was Nile Reverse, was it not?
Yeah, Casa Reverse, yeah.
Oh, you mean blind terrapin reverse? Let's go.
Yes. Also, Roki, would you mind putting up a screen share so that I can put the victory lap on my side too?
What, am I partaking?
No, I don't know. If anybody wants to. If anybody wants... Oh, there we go. We have Crystal.
I mean, you can also nab my Twitch stream if you needed to.
Yeah, I'll probably just... I'll just host and steal share screens. It feels improper.
Yeah, understandable.
So let me pop it back over to Discord in preemptive. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong. Oh no. Okay.
What happened, Roki?
We are doing Casa Al Nile. That much is true. Might be forwards.
You know what?
I don't.
That'll do.
I'll do that.
Oh my god. Limited, right?
What?
What the fuck?
Is it still 700 limited?
Yeah, we'll do 700.
Yes,
we'll do 700.
We're still running the base.
Consider Yes, consider this the warm-up for tomorrow. If you... Okay.
I have 4 different perspectives pulled up on stream right now.
Muy bueno.
It's like
Do them
like
all at
4-way
once,
split
and you
screen.
get like the Subway Surfers gameplay video. Put that in like the bottom left.
No, I have one of them unmuted, and they're all set up like a 4-way split screen thing.
Let's go! I got 2 achievements for this. Huge.
For joining a multiplayer race. Congrats.
Yeah, just.
You've never joined one, you fuck.
I'm aware.
I invite you to get your ass kicked, and you say no. What are you, sensible?
What are you?
With my 800
like sustaining
power
yourself?
ship. I like playing with toys.
I hate it when Daddy and Daddy fight.
Okay, yeah, there's no like ready up order to this or anything. Simply take the ship you've been flying all day, ready up when you feel like it.
Indeed, and then once everyone else is ready, I will set you loose.
The suffering begins.
Indeed, welcome the suffering.
This is the fun part. What do you mean the suffering? This is the fun part.
Suffering is the fun part.
Welcome to
by the
one
way,
of the
I landing
tracks I
bugged
don't
all 3
recommend.
All right,
If you don't enjoy suffering, you will not enjoy Redout 2.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
I was about to say
Exactly.
I was about to say Ephius is a masochist and out himself as such, but I mean he's not wrong either. So.
Sayaka, once you're ready up, the race will start. I'm guessing you're still in the loading.
Okay,
screen?
your
Nope, there you go.
6-second window is going to start. Good luck, have fun, pilots.
Rock, what is that build?
What do you mean? What's that build? It's my way of making sure people ready up in the correct ship. And Mickey takes an immediate lead with the Conqueror. Please, Conqueror, win this for me. Thank you. Squanto right behind.
On my end, but that is because of my laptop absolutely struggling.
Someone just flew, and I think I know who it was. But let's see
Squanto has taken the fucking split.
Let's see if Squanto can not be Pepsi Corporation and bottle it. Oh, Crystal Chan getting a snipe there for second place.
One of the statements of all time. I think I'm going to reduce this to 2 streams because my laptop is in fact losing it.
Okay, second place is a tightly contested thing here between 3 competitors. Squanto with a modest leads right now, but
no, it's not.
Whoever is like orchestrating on the keyboard, could you not? Please and thank you.
Yeah. I was earlier in between during that intermission. I was also sort of just listening and watching on people's like talking indicators and turning down the volume of whoever it was that was typing. I'm not sure who it was though.
I should have done that. Anyway, back to the race. The field's splitting apart a little bit, but anyone's game. 700.
Very much anyone's game.
700 power on a track like this is almost a Sunday drive, at least in terms of duration. So, lap 2 begins. We have Squanto with a kilometer lead, barely.
And he once again goes for the split.
Oh, you know what? Let's just take a quick nosy over there, shall we?
I have Miki and Squanto streams pulled up right now because I wanted to do 4, but I overestimated my laptop's ability.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, that's an interesting hyper. Sand dunes, never heard of them. Just go full throttle right into them. Pull them some distance now, but now he's vulnerable here in this long curving section.
I'm also noticing a bit of a battle. I like in the sense that anywhere between like 3rd and 4th, and also 5th and 7th is basically anyone's game.
Yeah. Sayaka is right behind.
Sayaka and Squanto are also battling for that first place. So there's 3 like distinct little groupings effectively of pilots, and they are all within a hair of each other.
Squanto definitely sweating bullets for there. There is now less than 50 meters between 1st and 2nd place. As they
had a crash with Miki.
Oh no! Still in 5th place and fighting for 4th, all the same. Not bad at all. And commencing the 3rd and final lap with Squanto. Very ginger there with the boost. It's an ESA on ESA action here for 1st place.
Absolutely battling, going in for every strike possible on Squanto.
we're all the lessons about boost patterns now and in the future will be extremely valuable here for deciding the victor.
Yep, I see the board is basically split into groups of 2, except for the mid pack, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, which are...
Oh, so Sayaka's just like, excuse me, I am wanting first, thank you.
Sayaka overtakes round the inside, takes advantage of the fact that Squanto is coming out of a hyper and cannot really boost as hard anymore.
Ah, but there comes the cutback.
As soon as the regen comes live, yeah.
Now, will they have the hyper for this jump section? That's the key here.
It looks like they will.
Bit of a grind. Barely making these landings. Goes for the long jump there into the hairpin, clinging on to first place by the skin of his teeth.
Someone's game has crashed.
Oh no!
Yeah, the race went from...
crashed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I saw the leaderboard go from 7 to 6, so we've had a game crash.
Big rip, but a nail-biting finish.
Squanto takes it with a 4:14.820 for the victory line.
All that matters, ESA sweep. ESA sweep. That's
Say-
all I'm saying. Let's go.
Say the line, Bart. ESA meta.
Lands it in second with less than 250 milliseconds worth of difference. Speed takes 3rd and Zuli takes 4th.
Nikki 5th.
Who's Grandmaster Farmer?
Kazahar, our demo derby champion, is still running and is probably finishing within the time limit. Kazahar will DNF.
Treated it like a demolition derby. I believe that. I believe that.
I respect
Armageddon released yesterday, people. Come on.
I treated it
That
as
was really
demolition
freaking close,
derby,
though,
but
jeez.
I derbied myself twice.
Excellent.
Understandable.
Okie dokie. Consider that your starter for tomorrow's main course with the 4 races we'll be having. There'll be much less downtime tomorrow as well. I can assure you of
There'll be
that.
a lot less downtime. Yep, and the event is going to be a little bit shorter because we're only running the race discipline tomorrow and nothing else. We had to run 2 today.
But you
and
also
both of them were a bit long form.
you will also get potentially 3 more competitor. No, yes.
Yep.
I can count.
3 more people competing, so it's gonna shake things up quite a bit. There's gonna be even more different ships and builds and everything else you can think of.
So yeah, there we
Maybe
go.
it'll be 4 because we had a no-show today, but you never know.
Possibly, yeah. It all depends on whether today's no-show appears tomorrow. That could be 4 more people to worry about.
Yeah, so elbows out, people, and thank you for joining the first day of the Welcome Weekend. Thank you for your participation and your patience as we deal with the many foibles of running a community event for a game that has 0 options for spectating or record keeping or I love this game. I promise you I love this game more than anything, but I also have to own its shortcomings.
We complain because we love it.
Yes, that's what we're going for. It's not because I'm Scottish and I'm a moody bastard.
We love this buggy piece of shit.
Thank you, Nero.
We do. For
Well,
today's 2 winners, Crystal Chan and SpeedXO, I will be in contact with your Steam gift card code as soon as I can be. Expect it before the event tomorrow.
And if you somehow haven't got your fill, this has been taking place during our weekly event, the weekly wall grind, imaginatively named. But obviously that's a melting pot of everyone who wants to play. So feel free to jump in if you still want more. Otherwise, this is where I depart.
And that is true for me as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for actually taking part in the Welcome Weekend. Because, if we didn't have you, we wouldn't have a Welcome Weekend, right?
And if we didn't have new people,
we would just have a weekend.
And we didn't have new people, we would have nothing. So, thank you for taking the plunge.
Get excited for Ediketti's upcoming speed tournament. Get excited for Roki's upcoming SRRL championship.
Oh God, don't even.
I know that'll be in a while.
That's right.
That'll be in
We
a
need
while.
36 people. This is gonna be so easy.
Yeah, I've bitten off a lot more than I can
I'm
chew.
gonna go off on a limb, and I'm gonna say this here. Nobody knew that I was going to say this, but do know that the other thing that's coming soon, which has been requested more than twice in the Redout Discord, which means I have to say it because it's valid, is Rookie Cup 2026 will be happening sooner than you think it will be. even if that means I have to run it myself in order not to put any pressure on Roki or Sai or anyone else. I don't mind. I can do that. So, yeah. Rookie Cup 2026 is happening at Q2 this year. Assuming it doesn't collide with anyone else's tournament, because I don't want to step on anyone's schedule, in which case I'll push it back a little bit. But otherwise...
Dell, send me a DM about that.
Understood. Q2 2026, Rookie Cup Episode 2 is coming. The tournament that gave me my first taste of Redout 2, of competitive Redout 2, and it is now my turn, I suppose, to be the one organizing / hosting it. But yeah, in terms of the Twitch side, I will be cutting the stream right about here. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
And
have an absolutely wonderful
and remember,
night.
Yes.
Oh,
no reas.
You were going to say?
I was just saying GG's, and remember, no reas.
Thank you, Nero. The OG.
All right.
Have a wonderful night, everyone. And see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Well done, everyone. That was great.
Also, Cloak, you deserve that after.